Hey there, everybody! My name is Porklift, and I am joined by Wattiad.
What's up, people?
Today we are going to play the mystery game, and I am terrified. It is called Fragile Dreams, apparently.
Farewell, ruins of the plot.
Right, I see. This sounds like the best thing. Would I be right in saying it is animes?
It is anime as fuck in multiple conflicting ways.
That really appeals to me, because if there's one thing I love, it is animes and also ponies. And also gay sex. Oh man, this game is gonna be awesome! It's lightning and hope. They're just chilling. It's fine. So, you might be able to tell that because there's an extras option, Wattiad has beaten this game. Wattiad purchased this with money.
I didn't.
Okay,
Wattiad
had someone purchase this with money.
There's a cutscene happening.
Oh no, a cutscene. I better not talk over all the anime.
Nothing is happening, but technically it is a cutscene.
Oh, there we go. Was all too short. The old man I was living with passed away.
Are those the same clouds from Tsukehime?
Probably not.
I never knew his name.
Because if this is secretly Tsukehime, I'll be fine with that.
It's not.
It's not that at all, is it?
I dug a shallow grave.
This is a sniffing people's hair on the tube simulator.
No, it's not. I'll
And also
explain what it is when we get to
Also,
play.
it's a cookery game where the ingredients are humans.
At that moment, he was truly alone in the world.
Yeah, I know the feeling, buddy. The day someone voted our thread below a 3.6 was when I felt alone in the world.
That's not happened.
Yeah, it has. We were 0.59 once.
Really? I didn't
Yeah.
notice that.
We're back to 6 something now.
Maybe I'll find something he left behind.
Maybe. Let's look for a dead old guy's
It's
things.
so dark I can hardly see. If I crank open the dome, then I can let in some moonlight.
Okay, tutorial starts. How moonlight works.
Searching.
Basically, the sun reflects on the moon, and the moon therefore casts light, and that is how moonlight occurs. Face where you want to explore, and then hold down the trigger, because you're gonna kill yourself. It's flashing! What's that? Moonlight basically reflects on things, and then those things are shiny. And that is the end of the tutorial.
Tutorial end.
I'm glad it told us.
Okay,
Okay,
is
you need to
main
shine on
character.
things.
His name is Seto, and the old man he's been living with is dead, and now, as far as he is aware, he is the last living human being.
Is his... No, I'm not gonna make a Yu-Gi-Oh joke, because that means I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh. His name is now Stevie. Okay, Stevie wants to open the dome. Oh, he's just doing it. That's cool.
I was stood like halfway across the room, I should mention.
It's cool. Stevie has Wiimote powers. This is on the Wii, by the way. The Wii is dumb, and this game is dumb.
This game is dumb. I'm not gonna argue, I'm really not.
So, okay, I've now... Is this game Harry Potter, but Japanese?
No.
Is it Ghostbusters,
Like I said,
but Japanese?
as far as Seto knows, he is the last remaining living human being.
Why is he carrying a twig?
That is why he is carrying a twig. because
So
they
how were
didn't
you
want
attacking
to
them? Were you pressing a
animate
button
him
or were
without-
you swiping? Okay,
I
you were
was
just pressing a button.
This game doesn't really use motion controls, it uses the pointer.
I see. Well, I am a fan of point-and-click games. That probably means this game will be good.
It won't light, apparently.
I don't know. Maybe you should click on it more to see if there's a hidden option that comes up when you click on it more. Do
My
it.
hand is shaking for some reason.
It's very cold in my house. Do it again. Okay, one more time. Okay, one more for luck, and then I swear I will let you move on. Okay, right. Let's
The
go.
developers of this game
Okay.
claim that it is an RPG.
Okay.
And I guess at heart it probably is.
We are playing the role of Stevie, the
Um,
Moon Man.
I mean, like, as in a JRPG, you know?
Yeah.
And
Stevie
there's
the Moon Man.
leveling up and stuff, but it plays more like a survival horror game.
Okay.
And it would be much, much better off, and I think it really wants to be. Like, I think what they wanted to make was essentially, you know, an adventure game with no combat.
Okay. So, Stevie the Moon Man Adventures in Dark Place is what this game is.
I've always wondered what this weird box
It's a
was.
TV. You're dumb. You're a dumb. Stop being a dumb.
But
What they are trying to indicate is that it is after the end of the world.
But why, after the end of the world, did we go back to shitty TVs? What happened to all our plasma screens?
It's a shitty TV because it's like setting a mood or something. Like, it's more atmospheric to have shitty TVs.
I see. The atmospheric quality of this LP is maintained by the fact I am running a computer from 1993.
This lamp also won't light, apparently.
Okay, try it again. Then try the other one again, because now maybe you've opened up a splitting path by checking both of the lamps. We're gonna break this game wide open, Wadiad. I hope you realize.
We are still in the tutorial, you do realize.
We're breaking this game wide open.
And I've actually forgotten what we're supposed to be doing.
Stevie wants to light up the room with moonlight, and also it's the end of the world.
We've already lit up the moon with them. Like, okay, those control the map. I've played this game before, honestly.
Okay. So, if this is the end of the world, where did he get his sweet coat? Answer that, Professor End of the
It
Worldington.
already existed.
About me. This is how I'm doing right now. I'm supposed to get stronger when I level up. I should check back often.
This is what I have on hand. Some are important, so I better handle them with care. This is where I store all my items, including memory items. Oh, memory items. We'll get to those when we get to them.
Oh, memory items. I remember
This is where
those.
I am now. I should keep notes on the parts I passed through.
I myself write myself little messages in my wallet.
The map is all hand-drawn and stuff, and that frequently makes it useless.
Nice. Because, like, one time you'll pass by an airliner, and you know, he's quite a good artist, but he just can't draw airliners. It's really confusing. It's like, I walked past the giant metal turd, I guess. And you'll be looking for a giant metal turd.
Flat clothes. Because this is the Wii.
And also because this is the end of the world, and when the world ended, so did depth. Which is when Final Fantasy XIII was made. That's a reference to our other LP, you should watch it. It's pretty cool.
Will anyone who doesn't watch that be watching this?
Yes.
Has anyone heard of this game?
Yes. I have. Not. I don't know what this is. That's a telescope. You should use it to see the moon that Stevie the Moon Man is named after.
Doesn't want me to. What happens if I go over here? Is this where I'm supposed to be? I've actually forgotten. This is going wonderfully.
Yeah, well, there's a thing, shiny McGlitterington over there. You should do things. Aha! We found the cutscene.
Hey, look,
I'm looking.
his flashlight.
Oh no, it's his flashlight.
Now we have a torch.
Okay, cool.
You've got light it up!
Handy! This is the best. I love this game and the tutorials that exist within it.
Found. When you come across them, go see what there is to discover.
Oh, man.
Fireflies, check it out! Tutorial end.
Okay, we need to... Okay, go back to those lanterns, because I bet they'll light now that you've got a torch.
You forever live in hope, don't you?
Yes! Go back to those lanterns.
Dude, we are holding a stick specifically because they couldn't be bothered to animate them punching.
Lanterns. There it is. See if it'll light. They wouldn't mention the fact that it won't light unless it was important. Okay, go check the other one. Maybe this is the dummy lamp.
I think they mentioned that it won't light because it's a possible light source and it wanted you to find a light source. It
Okay.
won't light either.
Okay, don't worry guys, we'll keep coming back to this room to check it out.
Also, because this is, you know, a Japan game that got localized by people who localize things for people who want Japan games, everything is still in Japan, so we have to highlight text with our pointy thingy to get subtitles of what it says.
Okay, I now know that squiggle 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 spells archives. Not yorchives, but archives.
This was his library. A lot of these books are over my head.
Yeah,
See
he is
all of
pretty
them.
short. Actually, no, to be honest, only the top row of them are over his head.
Project Glass Cage Execution.
That's the
Summary
name
5.
of my first new wave band.
I actually only just realized that is foreshadowing.
Oh, wow.
Not foreshadowing you can derive anything from, but foreshadowing.
My favorite kind of foreshadowing is the kind that you can't derive anything from. Hey, what does that say?
It doesn't tell us.
Oh.
There's a cat.
Can someone translate it? Kill it! Kill it!
We can't kill the cat. This game really likes cats for some reason.
Kill it! What is a cat doing at the end of the world? They are like roaches.
I could answer that question, but I'm not going to.
They are like roaches, Wadiad. Has the game started yet? Go check on the torch.
You mean the torch we're using?
The lamp.
I'm not going
The
back
lamp torch. Oh, there are faces on the wall.
Oh,
One of them
that's
looks
the other
kinda-
thing that I only learnt semi-recently. There was a competition involved in this game somehow for people to get their scribbles on walls.
I see. One of those was quite clearly strong bad.
107 bachelor dishes.
How many times can they write ramen noodles? Just over and over again. Oh, I guess like baked beans on toast. And...
I don't know. It's like a Japanese game, so it might be like a million different flavors of ramen.
Oh, that's a good point. When there is only one flavor of ramen, and it is called ramen.
I thought it was called pot noodle here.
Well, yeah. Look, I was trying to be acceptable to our general audience, who I think are from Dubai.
Also, it's mined in Wales. That is where all the noodles in the world come from.
That is actually true. Pot noodles come from a mine in Wales. Okay, I think we've checked all the books, so the appropriate thing to do is to go check the lamp.
No, the appropriate thing to do is to go and check the desk.
The desk lamp.
Stubborn little things. I thought they were all dead, but I see at least one survived.
Yeah, I play with my food too.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
Whoopadaga!
I should note, this is a recurring boss fight.
Why should I answer?
Because you're a freaky mask thing.
Press A to attack enemies. Well-timed attacks will make stronger consecutive blows. I've never actually managed to figure out the timing for the strongest thing.
Then no matter. Let's continue.
There are also invisible enemies called thought entities. Use the flashlight to make them visible. That is bullshit. They glow.
I see. Hit him till he's not alive anymore.
His health bar's up the right-hand side. Mine is up the left.
Okay. You have a tiny health bar.
That is because there is leveling up and the health bar actually gets longer when we get more HP.
Look, dude, a lot of people have problems with a short health bar.
Such a useless creature.
I get
I
that
just
a lot.
emptied your health bar and you did nothing to me.
But you are very tired
Who
afterwards.
are you?
I do not have to answer to you.
I'm a floaty mask and I do what I want. Floaty mask away! Now anyway, let's check that desk.
Plot time, maybe.
Wait, the floaty mask wasn't plot?
The floaty mask was plot, but the floaty mask was plot. We don't know what it means yet.
I read this. I'll already be gone.
This is actually a message to all the people in the thread, because the thread will already be on hiatus.
You see, Seto is reading it haltingly because he doesn't really know how to read very well because it's after the end of the world.
Before, I didn't really care if I was dead or alive.
Or not.
I never considered myself worthy of living. And yet, I knew not even
This is a letter to
death
him from the dead
could
guy that he
atone
is
for my
reading.
sins.
This is like the first poem I ever wrote when I was a
How
girl
hard it was for me
who was a
to
goth
even write you this letter.
who sometimes cut herself
It's strange
and wore those dumb like arm
for having
band
wasted so
things.
much of my life.
You remember those? Those are dumb. If you wear those, you're probably pretty dumb.
Inside.
I don't understand them. If you can write me an essay explaining why you wear them, then I guess you'll probably earn my respect.
Only the time I spent with you gave meaning to my worthless life.
I suppose that's kind of a compliment-ish.
Only now do I regret that I didn't open my heart to you more. Why is it, as I
Hi,
say
Cat.
goodbye, that I'm brimming with
Cat's
some
just chilling.
things I wish I could have said to you. Please forgive
You
me
think?
foolish-
See, the thing that the game's ignoring is the lamp.
Head east of here, and you will reach a tall red tower. I can't promise, but there you might find other survivors besides yourself. When I am gone, you must go.
This was Japan's answer to Lost,
Now go.
in that it sucks.
Thank you.
Ah! Seto just hit puberty.
No, it just right at the end of the letter, not in the middle or something, right at the end of the letter, cut into the voice of the person who wrote it.
No, Seto hit puberty. That happened.
Except his voice goes.
I'm sorry, Stevie. Stevie the Moon Man. Stevie the Moon Man
Got
hit
old
puberty.
man's letter, you got a strange blue stone. The strange blue stone is kind of important, but...
And strange. And blue.
And now the opening.